Another headline that caught our eye this week is growing conversation around one of the real achievements in the One Big Beautiful Bill of the inclusion of the Orphan Cures Act, which does away with a maddening disincentive to find secondary indications for rare drugs. Study after study after study shows, both from the investor perspective as well as the entrepreneur and the patient perspective, that what works in one area of science stands a good chance of working in another. There are a litany of drugs whose secondary indications brought hopes to patients who had nothing to do with the first indication. But now we're beginning to hear a little bit of pushback. There's conversation that because some of the drugs that would have been slated for negotiation might now be exempt, are driving up the cost of the Orphan Cures Act over time. A recent CBO score that was issued earlier this week pointed that the cost could be roughly double, from $4 billion to approximately $8 billion. That's led some policymakers to run with the headline and introduce a bill effectively repealing the Orphan Cures Act. It's important to remember that the Orphan Cures Act is not about now. It's about the future. And what's forgotten in the conversation from those pushing changes to the Orphan Cures Act, which is now law, is the fact that we have given certainty to investors and early stage entrepreneurs that pursuing secondary indications and letting science lead the way is the best course.